All right, guys. Well, I'm back today with possibly one of the best armor solutions for under $140, the RMA Armament Level 4 ceramic plate. These plates actually come in at $135 a piece, and on paper, they are insanely impressive. I've also been watching some reviews on them to kind of prep for this one, and they are looking amazing. Now, if you're new to armor, you're going to have a level system that kind of tells you what the armor can stop, and right off the bat, level 4 is probably the most you are ever going to need. This is actually rated to stop up to 30-06 black tip armor piercing rounds. I mean, when are you going to run into that? But it's going to stop all of the normal threats and even above normal threats like those long barrel 308s and some of that really fast flying 223 or 556 that can punch right through level 3. So for this reason, I recommend a lot of times either level 3 plus plates, and if you can afford them, level 4 plates. This one comes in at an affordable price and it's ceramic. The other advantage of ceramic over steel is you don't have to worry about spall protection. Spall is the fragmentation of the bullet when it impacts the plate and explodes. A lot of times on steel, without the proper spall protection or spall liner, that can injure you just as bad as getting shot with the round. So with ceramic plates, you generally don't have to worry about spall protection because they actually punch through the ceramic, break up, and get caught behind the back layer, and therefore you are protected from spall, so another advantage. Now, the downfall to ceramics are generally going to be the cost, but this one comes in at that insanely affordable price of $135. Now, granted, that's still going to be more than a lot of those level 3 and level 3 plus plates out there. But again, this is not a level 3 or level 3 plus plate. It's a true level 4. And I want to talk a little bit about that right now because not only that, this is actually NIJ 06 certified. So this is a true NIJ certified plate, and it's 100% made in America out of American materials. It also comes with a 10-year warranty, so you can see all the information and specs on the back. Now, this is a single curve plate, and it contours to your body very nicely. I've had it in a plate carry, and it feels good, but we are going to be shooting this one today to put these tests to the claim, or to actually put these claims to the test and really try this plate out to see how it performs. Now, they sent 2 over to the channel, shooting this one today, and then I've got a few ideas for the other one, so you're going to want to stay tuned for future videos on this armor. I am really liking them. And the idea of getting a level 4 ceramic plate at $135 made in America with those certifications is a solid option when it comes to armor solutions. And this fits my channel motto perfectly. High value items that actually work. But enough talking about this. Let's head down to the range and blast this thing. I am really excited. So I've been working with Ballistic Ink for a while with my kind of merch and stuff like that, t-shirts. These guys are the ones who hooked me up with RMA. They sent some of these plates over for us to destroy. So let's see how they do. So I am down at the range for the testing itself. We're going to set this up at about 30 yards, hit it with a wide variety of calibers, and a lot of these calibers would punch right through level 3 and some even through level 3 plus. So we'll see how this level 4 does. I am really excited about it. Let's set it up and blast this thing. First up, standard 223 out of a 20-inch barrel AR-15. This is flying, and honestly, right off the bat, this would actually most likely punch through a level 3 plate and potentially a level 3 plus. This is one of my Insurgent Tactical SPRs with an Arc and Optics optic. Definitely check that out. Let's take this first shot. Let's go look. All right, guys, you can see our impact right there, really close to the side. It definitely started breaking up some of that ceramic, but did it go through? Absolutely not. And there's actually no bulging on the back whatsoever. That's also something you want to take into consideration when you're talking about armor plates. What is the back face deformation? So as they get hit, if they bulge out, it can cause damage to you anyway and even stop your heart. So having no back face deformation, that is really impressive with that fast flying cartridge. Let's keep shooting it. Next up, a penetrator round, a green tip 556. This definitely punches through a lot of those level 3 polyethylene armor plates, and it goes fast out of that 20-inch barrel, and again, even punches through a lot of the steel armor plates because of its speed. Let's try this one. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, so another good hit right there. You can see how it's controlling spalling. It's capturing a lot of those fragments. And let's see the back. And nothing. It did not make it through, and almost no back face deformation whatsoever. I mean, I really can't tell at all. This is actually blowing me away. This is performing outstanding, especially when you consider, guys, remember, this is a $135 plate. It is blowing me away. Now let's step it up even more. So speed is how you defeat armor in a lot of circumstances, and this is SS-109 military rounds, so this stuff is booking it. This absolutely cuts through a ton of different armor, especially out of a 20-inch barrel. This should be a very, very good test of this level 4 ceramic. We'll see how it does. So you guys can see it knock the whole rig over. It hits a lot harder because it is booking it so fast. You can see the impact right there, right next to the corner, but you can see the multi-hit capability is doing really well, and the ceramic's actually remaining intact, and it did not punch through. And not only that, you can feel the ever so slightest bulge in the back. I mean, it is almost non-existent, which is blowing me away. This is performing way better than I thought it would. This is just really, really impressive. Next up is 308 out of this long barrel AR-10. Now, with the 308 is not going to go quite as fast, so a lot of times it doesn't penetrate quite as good as the other stuff, but this absolutely destroys armor. I mean, think about it. It's a huge bullet traveling ultra fast, smashing into it. I want to see what the back face deformation looks like. This has already done better than any other plate I've ever tested, period. And again, I keep reminding myself, it's a $135 plate. Let's see how it handles this 308. All right, guys, so it completely blew apart our test fixture. I've been using this same test fixture for body armor tests for probably about 2 years, so it's rotted out. But guys, look at that hit. So it definitely made a bigger impact. Let's flip it and see. And nothing made it through, and you guys could see a small bulge, but guys, that is not bad at all. You can definitely feel it, you can definitely see it, but the plate structure is actually still there. That is blowing me away. That is so impressive for what it's done. Guys, this is a 100% pass in my books. And I mean, I am just blown away by the quality at the price. About the only downfall I can say is this is a little bit heavier than some other plates out there when it comes to different composite plates. But for the price, for the ability to stop and control spall, for the lack of back face deformation, and the fact that it's got, I mean, guys, it's in stock, ready to ship. You don't have to wait 8 weeks when you place your order. Made in the USA, all USA components, and NIJ certified level 4. I highly recommend it. This is my absolute new favorite level 4 budget and high value plate. All the information and linking will be in the description below. This thing is awesome. Bonus content, submachine gun 9mm full auto. We're gonna blast into that plate. It's already been smashed up, a lot of the ceramic's gone, but can it stop a bunch of 9mm up close in a full auto? I don't know. Let's find out. This should be fun. Guys, there's no way it stopped all of that. I mean, I dumped like 20, 25 rounds all in this same spot. There is no possible way it stopped it, but I want to see. Guys, it stopped it. And there was almost no back face deformation. I mean, it completely stopped all of that 9mm. I don't understand how that's even possible. All the ceramic is practically gone. That is insane. So that was awesome. It was an amazing test. I love these plates. I can highly recommend them. Again, all the information will be in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.